Okay, so we have our device active online. We activated it with Straight Talk. We then went to the My Car Connection website to get this thing registered. You need to do all that before you can start using this. So we're ready to install the device, and then I'll show you what to look for. Essentially, this will vary from car to car. This particular car here is a Subaru. But basically, you want to locate the diagnostic port. If you don't know where it is, you can Google it and you will uh, for sure find it that way. So on this car, that's exactly what I did because I didn't know where it was. And then usually it's going to be on the driver's hand side. So basically on this car, and it might be too dark to see it, but on this car, it's right underneath the steering wheel. In the middle, more or less where the brake would be. So the port is right there, and as you can see, that matches the end of this thing. So all you need to do is make sure you line this up, and before you do this, I would have my ignition turned off, just to be safe as far as the car goes. Remember that this connects to the computer, so that's just a safety precaution. Just make sure the car is off. So that's all there is to it. You basically plug it in that way. The first time you plug this thing in, all these lights are going to flash. There's 3 of them. There's OBD2, cellular, and power. That's the signal. That's the one you want to look at to be sure that it is active. This one here is just telling you that it's reading from the computer. So let me turn the car on now so you can see these lights and so you know what to look for. Okay, so the car is on now, and as you can see, the lights are all turned on now. This middle one here, that's telling us that we have a cell phone signal. Again, that's how this thing broadcasts all the data. So that's good. You want that on. That means it's active. If it's not on, then it's not active, and you should probably call Straight Talk to check on that. So all these lights are on, and that's basically all there is to the device. Once those are on, that means it's working, and then you can turn on, or if you haven't downloaded it yet, first you need to download the Car Connection app. You'll search for it that way. It's AudioVox Car Connection. Download the app. They have it for Android or iPhone. So once you have this thing active, your lights are on, download the app, and you can just do a real quick test by checking location, and I'll show you that here in a bit. Do the checking location, and then if it finds your car, that means the device is active. Okay, so we have the device hooked up to the car as I showed, and all we want to do now is test it to make sure that it's working. That's easily done by going to your Car Connection app. You need to have this installed. You can also do this from the website as well. You can do it from the phone if you have the app, or the Car Connection website, and basically just locate the vehicle to make sure it can find it. Your car doesn't need to be on. It's still getting power from the battery, so you can have the keys out, car turned off, and still be able to do this. You tap locate now. It'll show you this little icon that it found the car. It'll give you your street address if you can find it, or a close address, or just maybe the street name or something like that. But this way you know it's active and ready to use this thing. If it's not active yet, then this will say unable to locate the car or something to that effect. If that's the case, then you should contact Straight Talk to make sure that they get the device activated.